Over the past month or so, I have adopted a daily writing practice. And this is more than just writing in my field notes every day. This is a bit more sophisticated. I have greatly enjoyed this new ritual, and so today I'm going to be talking about each of these journals and what goes into them. So I'm including my field notes in this because it is indeed part of the morning ritual. I've got 3 notebooks here: the Leuchtturm, the Moleskine, the field notes. So first things first, we're going to talk about the Leuchtturm 1917. This is the B6 Plus size. It's a softback or paperback, not paperback, soft cover. This book is where my first morning pages are. I started writing morning pages on the 21st of July. So it's been almost a month. As of recording this, it's the 19th of August. So it's been just under a month since I started this. In general, morning pages is essentially when you get up in the morning, and one of the first things you do is do like a brain dump in a journal. I think originally it's 3 pages, but pretty much the way I do it is I just do 1 page. This is one of those things that I also don't go back and reread. I probably will at some point, just not right now because it's only been a month. I would like to have some more time between when I've written the thing and when I look back at it. I got this idea from watching John's Studio Notebook on YouTube, and he got the idea from a book called The Artist's Way. As part of my morning ritual, I will get up, brush my teeth, and get kind of started for the day. And then whenever I'm done with like my getting ready stuff, that's when I will sit down to the desk to the morning pages. Now, what I do is I don't try and speed through it necessarily, but I do write my morning pages relatively quickly. Like it takes anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to do, unless I'm like kind of drawing a blank. But it's been almost a month, and the morning pages has actually become a big part of my morning, a big part of my day, because it's become something that's actually important to me. It's part of my habit. But the morning pages goes first. This is where I offload. If I wake up and my mind is racing about everything, that's where I can unload it, kind of empty my head a little bit, and then start the day with a fresh palette of thought. Instead of starting the day out clustered and then continuing on that way, I offload it all in the morning through the morning pages. And then the rest of the day I'm able to approach with more of an open mind. And that leads into how the morning pages has impacted my life, and it's been huge. I can't believe I haven't done this before. Like I had never heard of it until I watched John's videos. Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. I really have enjoyed getting, one of the first things I do in the morning, getting any and all thought out onto paper. It makes me feel a bit lighter. And again, it allows me to approach the day with a more open mind. It allows me to approach it with a little bit less. All in all, I'm extraordinarily grateful for the morning pages. It's a number of things. It allows me to offload, and also it kind of forces me to start being creative. Like it's a great creative outlet right off the bat. Like you start the day, even if I don't do anything else, if I don't make any videos, if I don't do anything like that, I start the day creatively every day, no matter what. And that's huge because that's a huge part of who I am. I'm a creative person, I'm a maker. And so starting the day off that way is huge. I need to make a specific morning pages video, I think, because I can ramble about it. I'm, again, super grateful for the morning pages, which is a perfect segue into my next journal, which is my gratitude journal. This one has also been very huge in different ways, but also very similar ways. This one is one that I actually am encouraged to go back and look at. So the way that it works is I do the morning pages first, and then immediately after the morning pages, I will hop into the gratitude journal. I have recently observed that there's actually a reason for morning pages and then gratitude journal, because the morning pages can be heavy. It can be stressful. It can be a thing like, when you're offloading anything you're stressed about, anything you're anxious about, when you're offloading that information, it can come back up and it can kind of make you feel a type of way. But the gratitude journal is a grounding practice. It is a way to align your perspective for the day. So I'll start with morning pages to free my mind, and then I'll go to gratitude to fill it with good. So I started this one on July 24th, so just 3 days after my morning pages. So this morning ritual has evolved slightly over time. And in the very beginning, I have a what's that? A 3x4 picture of me and my wife from our wedding. I says I'm grateful for my person, because it's, no matter, you know, it's huge to have somebody like in your corner all the time. And that's what my wife Maddie is for me. She's like my person. She's there 25/8. The idea for the gratitude journal is to put stuff in it daily. And when I started this, I recall I was having a bit of trouble because I felt like I was complaining a bit more than usual. And so this start is sort of an intentional perspective shift. I don't remember where I got the idea from, but I love it. So it forces me to sit down and take a log of the things that I have to be grateful for. And so I date it every time I add on. Usually this one is in the morning and at night. This one, predominantly in the morning. It has to be in the morning. Oftentimes I will do my morning entry, and then later at night before bed, I'll sit down at the desk, add a little bit more to it, and then go to bed. So it sandwiches my day with gratitude. I start off with gratitude and I end with gratitude. But I just got this little moleskin pocket notebook. It's a hardcover. It's a classic collection. I got it in red because I really like red. Red's my favorite color. I really enjoy this. And one of the things that I've done with this is this and the morning pages are like super unfiltered. So the idea with the gratitude is I'm allowed to write things duplicate. Like I'm allowed to write multiple things even in the same day. As many times as I feel gratitude for that thing in real life, I can write it down. So again, it's not limiting myself to, oh, I wrote that down already today. I can't be grateful for that twice. Yes, you can. You can be grateful for the same one thing all day. That can be the only thing you're grateful for all day. And then oftentimes I'll write that I'm grateful for this book because I'm grateful that I've started keeping track. Because it's one of those things that's easy to forget. It's easy to forget the lovely things in our life. It's easy to forget who we have, and it's easy to forget the small stuff, right? It's easy to forget what we're grateful for, even if it's just warm water. Like I've written in there multiple times that I'm grateful for warm water, for running water. Again, a huge part of my life, and paired with the morning pages, I think it's really, really great. So after I do my gratitude journaling, after I do my morning pages, the next thing I will do is just hop into the EDC notebook, the field notes, and I'll just kind of map out my mission for the day. Now I say map out, this is not that complicated. We're not drawing maps, we're not doing charts, and we're not doing stuff like that. It is literally, I have it written right here, mission for today in all caps. And the mission for today is to make this video. And I have, pretty simple steps as far as what I'm gonna do, right? I wanna start and complete, and I wanna do thumbnails, I wanna do shooting, I wanna do editing. That simple. After I've done my morning pages and my gratitude, I have a sit down and I'm like, okay, today's mission is this. Now this is something fairly new that I've adopted. It's not really polished yet. The last thing I do before I go out into the day is, what's my goal for the day? What am I shooting for? Even if that's just go to work and then come home and be present. Like I've literally written that down. I've written down, I gotta go to work. I'm looking forward to my lunch and I'm looking forward to coming home and putting my phone away and being fully present. With this system that I've developed over the past month or so, in its early stages, I have the morning pages, the gratitude journal, and just my mapping out of my mission. Now the rest of the day, I can write anything else in my EDC. It's just whatever, but this is specifically for the morning. So if I don't write anything at all throughout the day, I have at least gotten my morning writing ritual in. It's been a huge part of my life, and I genuinely encourage you to do some form of writing as early as you can in the morning. I'm extraordinarily grateful that I've started doing this, and I hope that by watching this video, you guys are inspired to do the same. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again next week.